And I was thinking, like, for $42, this can't be an eye cream too. Like, what is the purpose of this? Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah. I post beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Today's video is going to be a review of the October Boxycharm as well as a mini Ulta haul. So if you like either Boxycharm and or Ulta, make sure you keep on watching. Before you get started, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and do that. But if you subscribe, I recommend hitting the bell notification next to it so that way you'll get notified whenever I post. As I mentioned, I post beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Okay, so we are going to start with the Boxycharm part of this. And I'm just gonna say the reason I got this October Boxycharm was because I was watching Kathleen Light's video and then I saw that the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara was in there, and you guys know that that is my favorite mascara because here's the thing, that mascara is $24 and Boxycharm is $21. So if you think about it, I'm actually saving money. Logic. But yeah, so I got the October Boxycharm and I was thinking that I was going to get all the products that she mentioned, and that is not the case. I did get the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, so that is a good thing because out of all of the products, like I feel like most of the products that she got, I did not, but I did get this, and if I did not get this, to say I would be upset would be an understatement. But anyway, I was really hoping to try out the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita, and I did get a Kat Von D lipstick, but it was in the shade Crucifix, which I will go ahead and put on. As you can tell, I don't have any lip products on except for a moisturizer or a lip balm or whatever. But I got the shade Crucifix, which is a straight up brown shade. Like, I will swatch it for you. Like, that's very dark. I don't want to come off like super complainy in this video. I'm just gonna kind of be real and review and just give my honest thoughts. I really wish I would have gotten Lolita because that was a more wearable shade, but this is a little bit harder to work with. I really do like this formula. It's very long lasting, but it's not like brown with an undertone of another color, like maybe a little bit reddish, but it's pretty much just brown. So yeah, I'll go ahead and apply that. Yeah, that is the lipstick. It's very dark, as you can see. I just wish that I got a more wearable color. You can make this a little bit more wearable. I actually wore this last night and I just layered a couple other lipsticks over it. I can do that in a video, but I just kind of wanted to show the true color in this video. But last night I just kind of put like a plum-y shade and then kind of like a reddish sparkly shade over, and it made it a little, like it kind of gave it more of an undertone rather than just straight brown, like dark brown. But I mean, you might like this, so if you do, then go ahead and wear it, that's fine. Oh, and the liquid lipstick retails for $20. Next up, I want to show you this eyeshadow palette. If I can find where, here it is. I'm pretty sure this retailed for $30. Let me double check that. Yes, it retailed for $30. It is this Pure Cosmetics, the Midnight Masquerade face palette. I am using the eyeshadows on my eyes today. I just kind of did a simple look. I will get up close in a second and show you. This is what the palette looks like, and I'll just kind of get up close and talk you through. I have a very simple eyeshadow look on. I just have shade Enchantment kind of on my crease area. That's this one, well, my transition area. Then I have this matte brown right here, which is Sneak Peek on my outer crease. And then I have the shade Twilight, which is this shimmery color, would also probably be a good highlight as well, all over my lid. So yeah, I really like how this look turned out, because if you're first looking at the palette, you see all of these colors and it just might not seem very wearable, but you can do a neutral look with it as well. Also, whenever I get up close and show you my eyeshadows, I am wearing the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, but I just had like a little travel size, so that's what I use. I have not opened up this yet, but I am very excited that I have that. So I like my eye look and how that turned out for sure. And then also I have the shade Reveal right here on my lower lash line. Milo is just playing in there. Hopefully that's not distracting, nothing new, but yeah, I just felt like the need to explain. I want to do a few swatches though, especially this green right here, which is the shade Mask Off. Yeah, it's a really pretty like shimmery olive green. I definitely do not have any shade like that. And then also this purple, I kind of want to do a look with as well. It's like a shimmery purple, kind of lighter than what it looks like it would have been. And that is the shade Disguise. So yeah, I think that these swatch really, really well, so I'm very happy that I got this for sure. I don't think I can't remember if I mentioned or not, but I do want to use this palette and create a look with it. It will probably be up next week, so keep your eye out for that. And I am very happy I got this because I always like to play around with different eyeshadow palettes. The next thing that I want to mention I have also used as well is this Dr. Brandt No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel, and the tube looks like this. This is $42. So yeah, as I was saying, this is $42. Whenever I saw this, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. I was not impressed because it recommends to use this after you do your eye cream. And I was thinking, like, for $42, this can't be an eye cream too. Like, what is the purpose of this? But it actually says, let's see. It says to pat this on your dark circles and on your bags as well, which I have very bad dark circles. If you watched my skincare routine, which you should, it'll be linked down below. You can see that in real life, like, anyway. So I have only used this a couple times, so I definitely want to use this a lot more, especially for $42 before recommending it to you guys. But anyway, I gotta say, like, I think that it does work, and maybe with more use, it will kind of, you know, work more, obviously. But with my really bad dark circles, I really feel like it kind of lightened them and also kind of filled in, like, I'm only 24, so I don't have wrinkles, but it kind of filled in my under eye creases as well. And I just think that it smoothed the area out altogether. And so far, I'm really, really liking this. I definitely would not have purchased this alone, like $42, and it's not even an eye cream. But I do want to use this more, and I will make sure that I update you guys on this, but I probably will use this for a couple weeks to kind of see how that plays out. And then the last thing that I got in my Boxycharm box was this Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength Moisture Leave-In Mask. This retails for $16. You guys know that I'm not a huge fan of getting hair care products, but I definitely am going to try this out. I just got my box a couple of days ago and I haven't had the opportunity to try it out. But yeah, for the directions, it says to spray this throughout with damp hair, just throughout all of your hair, and as the name implies, I'm guessing it's going to provide strength and moisture, so that'll be good for my hair, especially because I have pretty thin hair, so I get split ends and that kind of thing. So I definitely want to try this out, and as I mentioned, I will update you guys on this. If it's a favorite, then it would be my November favorites or something like that. But yeah, that's everything that I got in my box. Let me tally that up really quick to see the overall worth of the box. So my box retails for $132 and I got it for $21. Like, that is just crazy. I will make sure that I link Boxycharm down below. And then the second half of this video is going to be a mini Ulta haul. I just went the other day. I had a 20% off coupon and it was on prestige brands as well, which clearly meant that it was that I needed to go. I actually did a mini Ulta haul on my Instagram stories. This is just, you know, a little plug that you guys should follow me there. I will, as you guessed it, leave it linked down below. It is the Hannah May one, but I will leave that linked down below as well, so you should totally follow me there. So the first two things that I'm going to mention are the Philosophy Purity Facial Cleanser and then the Philosophy Purity Moisturizer. I actually used both of these in my skincare routine, which I will leave linked down below. I have been using this for a little while because I've almost completely gone through a 16 fluid ounce bottle of this. I really, really like this cleanser because it has like a really subtle scent, but it's not overpowering, because for me personally, like, if a skincare item is just like really overly scented, I can't deal with it. But it's really gentle and I really, really like this, and I think it does a really good job at removing my makeup, so I'd highly recommend this. I use it twice a day. I don't think I have overly sensitive skin, but I do have kind of sensitive skin and it doesn't break me out or anything like that. It's, as I mentioned, it's really gentle on my skin, so I highly recommend that. Also, I got the Philosophy Purity Facial Moisturizer as well, and the same thing, I have used this for a long time as well. I am almost out of the bottle that I'm currently using. I really, really like this as well because it's a light moisturizer and I think it does a good job at moisturizing my face. I usually only use this at nighttime though, because it doesn't have a SPF in it and I don't want to wear like a separate sunscreen during the day. That's just my preference. But I do really, really like this moisturizer, so I'd highly recommend this as well. The next thing that I got was, for the first time ever, I am trying the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, I finally jumped on the bandwagon. This has been out for, I think, like 2 or 3 years, and I have to say, like, it is hyped for a reason. I really, really like this, but you have to use it sparingly because this is a very thick concealer. I only do like 3 dots. I've only been using this for a few days, so I mean, I might update how I use this, but I just do like about 3 dots underneath my eyes, and then I just use a small brush to blend it because I personally don't really like using beauty blenders, but if you do, I would probably think that that would be a good option for blending this, but it does a really good job at covering up my dark circles because I've mentioned before, I have really bad dark circles. I just do. So I like my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, but this is just a little bit thicker, and I think that this does a better job at covering up my dark circles personally. But if you don't want one as thick, I would recommend the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. That does a really good job at covering up dark circles, and I think that it's very blendable. Then next up, I got a repurchase. I just got this Smashbox 24-hour shadow primer because, as I have mentioned in my a few of my previous videos, I'm almost out of the one that I'm currently using, and this is $21. So I definitely like to buy it whenever I can get it 20% off because might as well save a few dollars. I really like this. I've mentioned this in almost as much as I have mentioned the It Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Like, if I were to recommend 2 products to you, it would be these ones. Like, this is the best mascara that I've ever used, and this shadow primer I think definitely makes my eyeshadow last all day. I used it today, of course, but I just really like this, and I would highly recommend it. Also, with the Ulta products that I'm mentioning, I will make sure that I leave those linked in the description box as well if you want to check them out. And then I just got a few of the Philosophy Purity Cleansers, which these will be good for traveling, so that's kind of nice that I got these. And then also, I did not bring this, and to be honest, I don't feel like getting up to show you. Hashtag lazy. But I just got the Benefit Gimme Brow little brow spoolie product. I do a great job at describing things. You don't have to tell me. But anyway, I got the shade 3, which is kind of like a medium range, but I kind of already have naturally darker eyebrows anyways. I think it's a pretty good shade match for me. And I have to say, like, I really like it. Like, to be honest, I'm contemplating purchasing it because I have another 20% off coupon, and like, I just like makeup. And anyway, so I might purchase that. If I do, you know, I'll let you know. So yeah, that is all that I got from Ulta. I only got a few things, but I spent some money, I will just say. But these products last a very long time, and especially the skincare products, like, these will last me for months. So I'm glad that I got them because I was running low and I didn't want to run out before I got, you know, obviously, and might as well save money while I can because I would have bought those products anyway. So that completes today's video of like the Boxycharm review as well as the little Ulta haul. I mentioned Kathleen Light's video on her Boxycharm review. I'll make sure to leave that linked in the description box. I've mentioned the description box about 27 times, so like, at least check that once because clearly I have a lot of things that will be linked there for you guys. You're welcome. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, as I mentioned in the beginning, feel free to go ahead and do that. I post beauty videos every Monday and Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you in my next one.